In some languages, distinguish moth and a butterfly, it's really easy and people just never think about one like the other. Though in others, it takes a lot of time to know the differences. Though while we know that the butterflies and the moths are from the same Lepidoptera family, what are the actual differences? Do butterflies only fly during the daytime and the moths at night? Not really. Both can be found flying during any period of the day. Today we will show you 3 great ideas how to check if your new beautifully winged friend is a butterfly or a moth. So let's take a close look to them. First, the antennes. Butterflies usually have 2 straight needle-like antennes, while the moths are crowned with beautifully large, like an elephant ears, antennes with tiny hairs. Second difference, the legs. Butterflies often have 4 or 6 visible long and thin legs, which helps them to stay on top of the flower petal, a leaf, or even a branch. Moths most often have short, furry, spider-like eggs. Third, and the main difference, is the body. It is another great way to check if the insect is a butterfly or a moth. Butterflies usually have small, oblong body, and moths have thicker and bigger body, often covered in some tiny hairs. Some moths have the big bodies because during the life of an adult moth, they cannot eat, so they have a lot of food energy from the time they were caterpillars. Of course, to survive through all their moth life. In some cases, the female moths even have the eggs inside from the time they are born. That way, their bodies are even more bigger. Now you can definitely tell butterfly and moth apart. Though in life we have loads of myths about moths and butterflies, and we want to bust them tonight. Myth number 1. Moths are flying only at night and butterflies during the daytime, which is not true. Both butterflies and moths are able to fly during any period of the day. Depending on the species, butterflies and moths can be more active during different hours of the day. Myth number 2. Butterflies only live one day. And it's again not true. It does not matter if it is a butterfly or a moth. What matters again is the species of it and the living situation. They can live from a few days up to few or even 10 months, and very rarely a year. Myth number 3. Butterflies are colorful and bright, and the moths are usually beige and boring. This myth is most popular and also is not true. There are thousands of species of boring colored butterflies, and many moths have nothing like you see before colors. Myth number 4. Butterflies rest with the wings open, moths with the wings closed. This myth is again also just a myth. It does not matter if it's a butterfly or a moth, depends on the species. They can rest with the wings open or closed. For example, the giant Atlas moth usually rests with the wings open, and the fascinating blue morpho butterfly with the wings closed.